Good morning. We look like human beings now. Today is Easter Sunday, and we're in our Sunday best. We are headed down to the cathedral. We have a tour today, and we're going to take you along with us, go look at some sights, and
the resting place of Christopher Columbus.
The resting place of Christopher Columbus.
Sure.
Come with us.
Our first stop on Easter Sunday morning, egg tarts from a pastry shop right near the cathedral.
What? There's 6 in here. They stacked them this way.
We sat on the rear steps of the Cathedral de Seville, watched the city wake up, and honestly, it was a really good way to start the day. Seville on Easter Sunday is busy.
Who we get Solito? Egg tarts.
This is one of the most important religious holidays in the city, and you feel it everywhere. Marching bands, processionals, families spending time with one another, all in one place. Just remember, if you're planning a trip around Semana Santa, just know the city is full and the energy is unlike anything else. So plan accordingly. Just steps from the cathedral is the Archivo General de Indias, one of the most important historical archives in the world. This building holds the original documents from the Spanish colonization of the Americas, Columbus's logs, letters from conquistadors, maps, trade records, all of it is in here. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and honestly, I think most people walk right past it on their way to the cathedral. Don't pop in. We happened to be in the courtyard of the Archivo when the cathedral bells went off at noon. The Royal Alcázar is one of the most extraordinary places we have ever been. We did a guided tour with Naturanda Turismo, and I cannot recommend a guided tour here enough. This place has so many layers of history that going in without context means you miss most of it. The Alcázar is a royal palace that has been continuously occupied since the 10th century, and it is still being used by the Spanish royal family today, which makes it the oldest royal palace still in use in Europe. For Game of Thrones fans, yes, this is where they filmed Dorne, the water gardens, the Hall of Ambassadors, the gardens, all of it. Walking through those spaces, knowing what was filmed there is a pretty surreal experience. The gardens alone could take hours. Peacocks, orange trees, fountains, tiled pathways. It's exactly as beautiful as every photo you've ever seen, but it's so much better in person. If you are going to Seville, the Alcázar is non-negotiable. Book your tickets well in advance, especially around major holidays. You cannot wing this one. The Cathedral of Seville is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world, and it certainly felt like it. It is enormous. We did the combined tour that included the Alcázar, so we went straight from one to the other. Inside, you will find some genuinely breathtaking art. The altarpiece alone is one of the largest in the world, and the pipe organ is spectacular to see. And yes, the tomb of Christopher Columbus is here. 4 royal pallbearers are depicted carrying the coffin, representing the 4 kingdoms of Spain at the time of Columbus. No matter what your thoughts on Columbus are, the site is worth seeing. We also climbed the Giralda Tower. I'll be honest with you, it's a lot. The ramp is long, it was very crowded, and the view at the top is partially obstructed. If you have mobility concerns or you're short on time, I wouldn't stress about skipping it. The inside of the cathedral itself is worth more of your time than the tower climb. We ended day 1 at El Solito Posto, an Italian restaurant in Seville that turned out to be a really great call. Tavia had a pizza dough basket filled with mussels, and I had the ravioli al solito posto, which was stuffed with Iberian pork cheese in a paella cheese sauce. Both were outstanding. Seville on Easter Sunday is a lot. The city is beautiful, and it deserves more time than most people can give it. There is genuinely so much to see that even a full day at the cathedral and Alcázar feels like you've only kind of scratched the surface. If you're planning a trip here, and you should be, give it at least 3 nights. You'll thank yourself later. Day 2. We booked the AIRE Ancient Baths, which is inside a 16th century Mudéjar-style palace right in the heart of Seville. We did their Escape Together experience, which combines thermal baths at different temperatures with a relaxing massage for 2, plus some cava for good measure. The whole place is candlelit, and the space is just stunning. It's one of those experiences that sounds indulgent, and it absolutely is, and we have no regrets. From there, we walked over to the Plaza de España. And if this looks familiar to you, it should. This is where they filmed Naboo in Star Wars Attack of the Clones. The semicircular plaza, the canal, the ceramic tile bridges, all of it. It was built for the 1929 Ibero-American Exposition, and it is one of the most visually stunning public spaces I have ever seen. Wide open, gorgeous tile work, and people rowing boats through the canal. Even if you're not a Star Wars person, this place is worth every minute. That evening, we did a food tour with Sevilla Food Tours, and it was one of the highlights of the trip so far.
Manuel, nice to officially meet you. Welcome to
outside doors all the time. Well deserved.
Our first stop was La Antigua Bodeguilla, We had chicharrón de Cádiz, which is Iberian pork belly, slow cooked in its own fat with garlic, oregano, and paprika. Served cold in thin slices with lemon and salt. It sounds simple, and it is absolutely incredible. We also had the montadito pringa, which is slow-cooked roast pork and beef with chorizo and morcilla on crusty bread, as well as atramusas, which are lupin beans, a classic Spanish bar snack. To drink, tinto de verano, which is wine and lemon Fanta, not sangria. Locals do not drink sangria. Remember that. The second stop was La Escalona Vinos and Tapas.
In oak, okay? Therefore, it has the looks of a white, the smell of a sweet, and the taste of a red.
Oh.
Yeah, the smell of a... So it looks like a white, it smells like a sweet, it tastes like a red. So again, if someone does not feel brave today and you rather go for a beer or for a soft drink, I will allow you, okay? So, you want to try? You want to try it? Yes.
We tried the Solir Barbadillo Manzanilla, a sherry that looks like white wine, smells sweet, and tastes like a red. We thought it tasted more like whiskey than anything else. It was interesting. The smoked aged tuna with almond was a standout. Tavia said it didn't taste fishy at all. The third stop was Maestro Marcelino for a meat and cheese board. Chorizo, salchichon, jamon, and queso de cabra peyoya. We polled the group on the favorite, and the most people picked the salchichon. The simple, cheap sausage beat everything else on the board. Three drinks in, we were all very enthusiastic about this result. Our last stop was at Bar Entrecales, where we had a private dining room to end our evening. We enjoyed tapas of espinacas con garbanzo, slow-cooked pork cheek, and honey pastiños, a Holy Week tradition. By the end of our food tour, we had made friends with everyone in the group, eaten more than though it was strictly necessary, and also got to see the cathedral lit up at night, which is even more beautiful than during the day. Seville is one of those cities that invites you to stay. 2 days is not enough. 3 days is barely enough. If you're building a Spain itinerary, specifically a South of Spain itinerary, and you're trying to figure out how much time to give it more time than you think you need. Next up, we're heading to Gibraltar. See you there.